We all think we understand friendship. It's about loyalty, support, fun times, right? But what if I told you, you've been looking at friendship all wrong? Here's the mind-blowing truth. True friendship isn't about who's been there the longest. It's about who shows up when it no longer benefits them. You see, most people think of friends as people we enjoy. But that's just comfort. The real test of friendship is who still chooses you when you have nothing to offer. In life, you'll go through storms. Your job will fail. Your confidence will shatter. Your name won't glow like it used to. And it's in those moments that real friends reveal themselves. Not by what they say, but by their silence that never leaves. Yet, they stay. They don't walk away. Here's what's wild. Friendship isn't built in laughter, it's built in discomfort. When your flaws are showing, when you're hard to love, when you push people away and they come back anyway. That's friendship. That's rare. That's gold. And now, the twist that might change your life. Your greatest friend may not be someone you've even met yet. The universe tends to send the right people when you become the right version of yourself. So, stop chasing friendships. Start becoming someone worth finding. Friendship isn't found, it's earned. And when it's real, it doesn't leave, even when the world does. A friend is someone who sees the pain in your eyes, when everyone else sees the smile on your... People you once spoke to every day now feel like strangers. And the silence between you grows louder with time. But here's the twist. Losing friends isn't always a failure. Sometimes, it's evolution. Because as you grow, you shed layers, old habits, old pain, old versions of yourself. And not everyone is meant to survive the shedding. Some friends are only aligned with the you that was lost. The insecure you, the people-pleaser you, the version of you who didn't know your worth. When you stop being that person, don't be. Be surprised when some disappear, and here's what most won't tell you. True friendship doesn't cling. It evolves with you, or it quietly steps aside. That's not betrayal. That's grace. Sometimes friendship ends not with a fight, but with growth. And that's okay. The right ones, they'll meet you on the next level. And here's the most powerful part. Some friendships die so they can be reborn stronger when both souls are ready. You don't have to force it. You don't have to chase it. Just become someone worth finding again. You don't lose real friends. You lose the illusion of who they were supposed to be. Sometimes, solitude is not the absence of friends. It's the presence of you. And when you're good with you, the real ones show up. Always. There's a truth about friendship that no one teaches you growing up. That most of it doesn't last. We're told that real friends last forever. But the reality, most people are seasonal characters in the story of your life. They enter, they teach, they touch your soul. And then, they leave. And here's the part that hurts most. You didn't drift apart because of hate. You just outgrew the chapter you once shared. Some friends are meant for the version of you that no longer exists. The version who tolerated things just to feel accepted. Who laughed at jokes that weren't funny. Who ignored your own needs just to belong. And when you grow, that old circle won't always grow with you. We crave forever in a world made of temporary moments. But what if friendship isn't supposed to be permanent? What if friendship is sacred because it's fleeting? Some of you are grieving friends who are still alive. And that grief is real. It's not about what happened, it's about what didn't. The check-ins that stopped, the plans that never came, the calls you had to beg for. But here's the truth bomb that changed my life. You don't need more friends. You don't need more depth in the ones who stay. One real friend who shows up in silence is worth more than 100 who clap for you when you shine. Because friendship isn't tested in celebration. It's tested in isolation. When the crowd disappears, when your phone is dry, when you break, and someone still shows up without being... So here's the gift hiding in your heartbreak. The loss of fake friends creates space for real ones. People who don't just want your highlight reel, but your bloopers, your breakdown. Friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who knew you when you were at your lowest, and loved you anyway. So stop mourning everyone who left. Start honoring those who stayed. You don't need a million friends. You just need one who's real when it matters most. Tag that one friend who stayed. And if you haven't found them yet, become them. Someone out there is searching for a friend like you. Like, subscribe, more stories.